Let's run the lights up. Let's run the lights up. Let's run the lights up. I'm coming. I'm getting myself together. Pushing up my body, baby. It keep going, baby. Say you gon' do, baby. I want you pushing up my body, baby. Pushing up my body, baby. Let's get to 100 likes, 100 likes, 100 likes, and the show started. Pushing up my buttons, baby. Don't you do me. Say you gon' do me. I say pushing up my buttons, baby. Pushing up my body, baby. What you gon' do to me? Here I come, y'all. Okay. I say you pushing up my buttons, baby. Okay. Welcome, honey. I know the girls thought they ran me off the app. I know the girls had a moment. They was like, what is Tommy? Why have Tommy been on live? Is Tommy scared? Did Tommy get red? Well, honey, you know the queen could never get red, honey. The only thing the queen can do is make a coin and have these girls looking like trash. However, honey, we got dockets on dockets, tea on tea, and the mess never ends. From bad relationship, bad friendships, from friendships even becoming friends. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but what I do know is these girls are about to get talked about. We have 22 people on this docket with pictures, videos, receipts, dockets, copies. And on that note, I need to make sure y'all run them lights up, double tap the live. Also, let a friend know that court is in section, and I need everybody to be on time and sit right. We're going to go ahead and introduce. We're going to go ahead and introduce Tommy the Gossip. Oh my God. Hey y'all, what's going on? Let me get myself together so we can start. Where we at? Let me make sure I got everything together. Hold on. Pushing up my body's belly. Okay, let me set this over here. Oh my God, I miss y'all so much. I know I've been gone. Take me a break, but you know I'm back. Okay. Make sure I got this. Let me hit this one time. Put this right here. Okay. Make sure my hair look good, look presentable. Okay, before we get started. Okay. All right. for this court docket when we get into the drama, the mess, and I don't give a fuck who get mad. Okay, as y'all know, we have some people on the docket this week, and these people have been waking the internet up. And we're gonna go ahead and start off with our first person on the docket. The first person we have on the docket is Knicks Network. The reason why we have Knicks Network on the docket because Knicks Network have decided to host a transition show where they have dressed up, where they had women dress up with no tits, no hormone shots, no nothing. They all coming looking like a man. So one of the producers of the show basically was saying, if we have a season two, it's no way that we're going to host a trans show with men coming up here dressing like women's and looking like men's. And for an example, she was talking about Kale. Because Kale was one of the trans women who was walking around here saying that he been taking hormones for 10 years and we haven't seen a piece of hormone script in him. We haven't seen his brain cells or his medical cells break down in pieces. All we have seen him is be stronger, big, and built up like a man. She decided to say that after this season, they are going to consider of hosting real trans women who have stepped in the paint and who have understand what it looked like to be a woman. Not just because you put on a wig and you walk around here with your muscles in your hand, acting like you a builder belt, and have a nerve to say that you're a man. They need real trans women who have take hormones, whose cells are weakened and it's not strong as like Kylie. Now, the network is trying to come up. The network is trying to come up, but I don't understand why the network keep hiring homeless people. I mean, at this point, is y'all doing this shit for community service? Because I just don't understand. I wouldn't even hire no damn. I wouldn't even hire no Kale. Kale would never be on my hiring list. I mean, I will ride past her 20 goddamn time before I hire her. And y'all thought it was so cute hiring Kale as a training when y'all know damn well about ain't nothing about her training. She don't even look like a trainee. She don't even smell like a trainee. She don't even walk like a trainee. Only thing she do, she walk like a damn pigeon turtle and walk with and stick her behind out with a back end looking like a hard maul and walk around here with strong muscles with a big ass adder out in her throat. And y'all talking about she transitioned. The only time she transitioning is when she transitioned her ass out that shelter. When she transitioned her ass out there and they put her ass out every time. That's the only time she transitioned. Cause in the body she ain't transitioning, honey. So the only time she is transition is when she got them getting put out them shelters every goddamn other 2 business days out of the week. Move along. Moving on. While we talk about Kyle, Us decided to say he's getting out probation, and he said that he's going to ride down to New York to find Ken, and I guess he's going to premeditate her because he said that he's out probation and he's ready to get her because she been lying. But I'm trying to understand. Why is he trying to do that to Kyle if he said he already did something to Kyle and they already he the reason why Kyle went to the hospital and lied said she got hit by a train tracker. And I ain't never seen a human being who got hit by a train tracker and still walking around here. And that's why I think that's what she confused on. Ever since that damn train track hit her, she been running around here saying she a woman. I think he might need to hit her ass again and make her ass turn back into a man. You know how you get hit by something and you wake up and one day you wake up, you just think you're somebody else. That's Kyle. She done got hit by that train track. Allegedly, let her tell it. She done got hit by a goddamn bus. She said she got hit by a bus and made her look the way she looked. Honey, that nigga whooped her ass. That's why she trying to play she trying to play hide and seek with this nigga. This nigga said he get out probation, he come to New York, and he gonna wear her ass out. Now, hopefully, he spare her a little bit, honey, because you know, Lord knows she already got no teeth. You know what I'm saying? She already built like a man. She already got nothing. She ain't got nothing going on for herself. She been homeless for 20 years. She been goddamn living from state to state all her life. Don't whoop her ass too long. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna give her a little tap, you know, a little tap on her ass and go about a bit. But I don't know, because they say she not on hormones. They say she ready to whoop a nigga ass. That's what they say. That's why I'm scared to fight her. They say she get geeked up. They say she be on some type of powder. I ain't no rocket scientist, but I know they ain't talking about no damn flour which you cook your chicken in. So they say she get on that powder and they say she get strong like Superman and she get to flying over the world trying to protect all the DL men who want her. That's what they say. Now I don't know how true that can be. I don't know how true that can become, but that's what the people say. All right, let's get them likes up. Let's get 200 likes. Mm-hmm. All right, the next person we have on our docket, as y'all know, is Kay versus Lady. Kay has exposed Lady business like it was no tomorrow. For Lady to be that comfortable to tell Kay all her business, it was a shame. I heard I heard the video, and I could definitely play it for y'all. Hold on, let me get this speaker so y'all can hear it. She read Lady so goddamn bad, I feel bad for Lady. Bluetooth setup. Hold on, y'all. She read Lady so goddamn bad, I feel bad for Lady. Hold on. Bluetooth setup. Let me play this video for y'all, baby. She read Lady so goddamn bad. Hold on. Pushing out my body's back. My thing is, I'm lady, baby, lady. I'm not finna argue with you every day, man. Your wife is a drunk. She's out here busting her ass to take care of your kids. The only money you get is once a month from the government. You don't have a car. You can't never barely get your hair done. Your kid's bad as hell. Your 14-year-old daughter don't respect you. You run around there, you tell her to sit in the house. She telling you what the she gonna do. Your son around there filling out of stores, getting involved, getting aggravated assault charges and all this other shit down there. But you a real mom. Y'all gotta get your ass off there. Like you talking about my 3-year-old, they put wigs on and bouncing her ass. But I guarantee if she was 14, ma'am, she wouldn't be out here disrespecting me and going out the house when I tell her not to go out the house. I have a 14-year-old boy and a 13-year-old boy and a 12-year-old boy, and you would never see them in the street. Lady, you got too much time on your hand. Lady, did your wife just kick you and your kids out, lock you and your kids out of y'all apartment that the government is paying for y'all? Didn't the fire marshals had to kick your door in just to get in your house because your wife locked y'all out? Lady, aren't you right now laying in a 5-bedroom government assistant apartment that you got after living in a shelter and you barely can open up to close the door? Lady, did you have to go down there to the government and beg and plead for them to allow your wife back in the house? See, I don't have to go to a government and beg and plead to let anybody live in my house. You go to your mama house. You go to your mama. Your mama is you get one check a month, lady. And it's from the government. You ain't gotta go to the government because your mama got you in that CPN for free. I hate that. And then this is another video. See your Georgia Power bill, and I'm gonna put mine near you, and let me see who pay the most of money. Give me, I'm gonna put mine up that I pay on daily, and we gonna see who pay the most. I bet y'all was gonna do that. Broke. We gonna see who pay the most. Get what? Listen. So Kay decided to expose Lady, basically saying Lady's son's in New York robbing and her daughter out there being a hoe. That's what she said. And Lady trying to chase Podolsky when should be tracing her kids. As y'all know, Kay ate Lady up so bad. I feel bad for Lady. But Kay, you don't have no reason to try to talk about another parenting skills when your daughter. You said she's 4 years old, and when she's 14, she won't be doing it. Well, let's look in the book. If you got your daughter shaking her ass and putting on wigs and talking to grown man at the age of 4, at 14, she's gonna be living with a grown man. Sorry to say, but how the hell you got time to say what your child ain't gonna do and try to break on somebody else's child and trying to drag somebody else's child when, as a parent, you should feel bad because you got your child at 4 years old shaking like a tail feather, like she at the strip club. You talking about your son? We know he's gonna be a punk, so we ain't really worried about him. Everybody in the neighborhood know about that little nigga. That little nigga right there gonna be a little punk. So how I know he gonna be a punk because I'm a punk, and everybody knew I was gonna be a punk. He gonna be a little punk. That's the mama of the house. He like to cook clean. You got him watching the baby, like he the goddamn babysitter. You know what I'm saying? So you right. You can never try to judge another parenting skill when your parenting skill is more bad than hers. You talking about a damn light bill that you want to pay, and girl, your light was just off when you was laid up with Zai having a motherfucking bucket card. Your goddamn light bill was off. You walking around here talking about you want to do light bill, you paying a daily. Well, apparently you ain't making a daily payment because your light was off a couple months ago. Your life was just off, and you were just struggling trying to get on live and like you were living this picture perfect life, like you living in LA in the castle. I mean, in Calabasas, in them big ass mansions when you was living in the project in the hood with your mama signed her signature on. So how dare you come on the internet and try to wake it up on Lady, even though I don't like Lady old dyke having ass stud, big nasty, ugly, too many kids, baby kid looking ass. I might not like her, but the truth is the truth. At the end of the day, she do need to go to the government. She got too many damn kids. Too many damn kids and no baby fathers found yet. I don't know how two dykes have babies, but it's ridiculous. I don't know how she's able to produce a baby with a dyke. However, it's ridiculous. And however, at least the government can help her. That's a mental situation. You know, that's mental. She's something. If she can have babies from a dyke, that's something serious. She's mental. I ain't mad at the government helping her out. The government deserved to help her out. She's one of the people the government should have helped her out when she first had a baby. Because the way she on this live and flip flop, something is really wrong with her. First she was Khaled representative, and now she's everybody representative. So you can't blame Lady. Lady love what she loves. Cause it ain't a man she can love. Cause a man get her pregnant and leave her ass like he's strangling. So it could be a damn man who she love. So I just feel like Lady got red to fifth. You went over there to felt comfortable telling K all your business, and K done went on the internet and told us everything. You got you got a 5 bedroom house on the government in New York. You got an extra little tiny spot for the mouses and rats. Your kids running around and acting a plum food in New York. You up here living trying to be married to this dyke, and this dyke whoop your ass. That's what I heard. I feel bad for later. You went on a whole damn Oprah Winfrey's goddamn tour telling us about all these lies, but you ain't got one time got your ass up here and tell us how your goddamn man, your woman be beating on your ass. Now, one time you told us that you was on the government, but you up there telling KO being like y'all motherfucking peas in the pod. And I know for a fact Katie tell you on her business, because if she tell you anything, she'll be motherfucking embarrassed. Let's talk about it. Kay will be motherfucking embarrassed if she told you all her business. Cause Lord, the things I hear about Kay, she riding around in little tow truck cars. She running around here doing DoorDash all day and can't make $100 on DoorDash. I mean, at this point, what are you doing with the money? Are you picking up the food and you goddamn eating it? Cause I'm trying to understand why you can't make $100 doing DoorDash. You got to get 10 people account just to make $100 on DoorDash. Something wrong with that. I mean, like goddamn. So I can see why Kay trying to make you feel bad because she ain't got shit. She ain't got a pot, a pistol, a window, or nothing to sit on or throw it out the window. All she got is them baby kids who look just like her. A motherfucking penguin. Next case. Woo. Y'all, let's get it 200 likes. Okay. The next person we have on our case is PJ versus Lady. PJ told Lady he's going to get her hair. He's going to get her to. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. I'm like. PJ told Lady he's going to get her also when he gets Zai because he said she is fake because she was just arguing with everyone. So now she's trying to be cool with him. So PJ came forward and said that he's gonna get Lady just like he got Zai. She's sitting up here trying to be cool with everybody because when Lady was kissing K ass, Lady was talking about everybody. Now all of a sudden Lady don't feel like and not Lady she want to be a representative for everybody. Well, Lady, we don't need you as a representative. And I hope PJ tell her ass up because we don't need no representative who would just sit there talking bad about us and dragging us when Big Gap Mouth for dragging us awesome. Lady, I will be charging you today because I'm tired of your ugly ass. I'm tired of you sitting up here being messy and trying to play when you been lying to us for the longest, just like you lied to us and said that Khaled never stayed with you, but word on street, if Khaled was in your baby bed ejaculating to the people has woke that knowledge up to me. Your baby, you let Khaled get in your bed, your baby bed, and ejaculate. That's a nasty hoe. You will let your baby sit in the bed. You don't know what type of bacteria, germs that Khaled got. Khaled is an alien on motherfucking Peter Street. He's an alien. And you around here laying that alien. You supposed to goddamn turn him into the goddamn FBI, but you running around here holding him hostages in your goddamn apartment or that little townhouse in Atlanta, and you got him ejaculating on your baby bed. You are a nasty bitch. And I'm glad that they are waking it up for you. You just like you lied and said Khaled was never living next door to you. Khaled, you moved Khaled in that empty apartment. You are a nasty old dyke having ass bitch, and I hate that you sit up here and lie like that. For real. Oh, y'all didn't know that she had she had Khaled in her baby bed. Yeah. When they was in Atlanta, when they moved in Atlanta, she had Khaled in her baby bed, and he was doing some stuff that he should not been doing in her baby bed. No shade. Moving along. Okay. Love after lockup. As y'all know, Zai decided to talk to her mom after she did her little crime scene on Instagram, and her mom called her from jail, basically trying to, get ammo to put to get to can she use ammo address when she get out so that her girlfriend can stay in ammo house for the times of need, so that the police officer can review ammo house. Now I like Zai, but it's time to be real. Ammo house is not big enough for everybody to come moving there. Zai already got her big ass in there. They ain't doing nothing, ain't working, always on live big and asking for handouts, and that's bad enough. She can't, I love Zod, that's my girl, but no shade, she can't be, I ain't gonna be able to host all y'all motherfucking ass. Everybody wanna freeload and live for free, it ain't gonna work, baby. You know what I'm saying? Emma really gonna get put out. She really gonna be homeless. Y'all all gonna be outside, or y'all gonna be going from hotel to hotel. Because if we're gonna speak real, Zod already ain't paying no bills. Zai paying almost $150 to $200 on her TikTok check. They ain't even enough to pay no rent. However, she doing what she can do. She doing what she can do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be fair. If Zai got it, if Zai gonna be there, then the mama gonna be there, then the girlfriend gonna be there, then Emma gonna be there, then the kids supposed to be there. It's too many people there in a 2 bedroom. You know what I'm saying? It's already bad enough. It's bad enough. We got got 4 people in the 1 bedroom, but shit, 5 people and 6 people in the 1 bed in the 2 bedroom. It's too much. Cause somebody gonna be fighting over a room. And it ain't gonna be Emma. It ain't gonna be Emma. So it's too much. It's too much. It's too much in one room. No shame. But however, Zai was able to talk to her. Zai was able to talk to her mom, and you know what I'm saying. I seen that she really felt sad, and she really was able to get in contact with her mom and let her mom know what was going on with the ladies' beef with people, and that how everybody is coming for her because she's that girl on the internet, and has she been running it up on these girls. Zai came forward and told her mom that, happy birthday, and she got a little smoke for Emma for not picking up, or because Emma allegedly said at first that she was gonna let Platt put the house, put her name on the house so that Platt can go there. But after Platt decided to introduce the girlfriend for coming, Emma have stopped answering the phone call. If I was Emma, I continue to stop answering the phone call. I'll continue to start answering the phone call if I was her. Cause it's too many heads and not a lot of workers who want to stay there. Okay, moving along to our next topic. We have Zai versus India, and let me go ahead and play Zai versus India so y'all can know what's going on. As y'all know, Zai decided to be a trans woman in his late 30s. Zai decided to go in India's closet while she's truck driving at work, to go in her closet and put on her makeup, her lashes, and her wig and her button on so that he can get his coins on TikTok. They say the niggas are desperate to be make. They say the niggas are the niggas in this generation has been shaking ass and being like bitches so they can get the money. However, Zai took it to another level when he know he got a baby mama and kids, and he decided to put lashes on and tell the girls his name is Saucy, whatever his name is. His name is Saucy. Now he's dead ass wrong. However, India decided to come forward and basically say she is heartbroken because why would he even play like that, knowing that he's. Let me let y'all listen to the video.
Bluetooth setup.
He living his life.
Okay, but do you think he could have a girlfriend and dress like this? You don't think that's embarrassing?
So there's a lot of people who have girlfriends and still be men.
Okay, but you don't think that's embarrassing for the girl?
he don't want he just want to be the girl. I don't want to give up.
Okay, so Tommy, do you not think that's embarrassing for you?
Yeah, I want a real man. I'm ready for a real grown man. It's embarrassing if he sit up here like this, but however, he not only embarrassing himself, he's embarrassing his girlfriend too. But
that's what I'm saying. Your girlfriend, your kids, you have two sons. This shit weird. I don't care. This shit weird. This ain't swagger to me.
Also, not everybody use Rockstar. Cool, yeah, why can't rock my swag? Right.
Like, okay, I like that. Okay, I like the rock star. I like the rock star opinion. Like when you doing your nails and everything. Okay, the rock star chill. The rock star chill, but you getting lashes and all that, that's too much. That's too much. But that's how you feel. If you got a beautiful kid, beautiful home, a beautiful wife, basically, like I'm confused.
And what is that gonna change?
I don't. Maybe I'm too married.
My son got a girlfriend already.
Maybe I'm too married. I went to CDL school. Yeah, I done turned his ass to a bitch.
Was it India?
Yeah, that's Indian.
Oh hell yeah, you wrong if that. Why would you have? Why
I done turned into a.
Yeah, I think you have, and I think he been learning from you a little bit too. I ain't gonna lie, girl. You see, oh my God, I know for
real.
Come on now. It ain't that much money in the goddamn world for me to play game. I think this new generation is something serious. They using um they using gay to get paid. You might as well say that. I think this internet has came to a point where they think it's okay to be playing gay. Like I be seeing a lot of screens and stuff like that. Y'all not on y'all are playing with stuff that y'all don't even understand what gay people go through. Real gay people go through things behind the closed doors. You know what I'm saying? And then it's okay for these straight men to sit up here and play like they gay and think that we supposed to be okay with that. No, it's really fucked up because we can't go. Well, we can't go out here and play straight. People already know we gay. And I feel like with Zai, he's only doing it because he need money. Zai don't have content for real. The only times I got content is when he's reading Big Zai, when he's on live talking to Shamar, taking Shamar out to eat, or when he's on live arguing with India, he have content. Now I've been paying attention to Zai for a while, and I can really say I don't know what's so funny about him. Like and there's no shade towards him because I like Zai, but I don't see the entertainment. I don't see the fun. I don't think he's entertaining to me. Now a lot of y'all might think he's very entertaining to y'all, and that's what y'all opinion is. But I don't think he's entertaining to me. I think Zai is one of them geek heads who sit in the hood all day, who take care of the kids, be a good father, and just try his best to be a content creator. I don't think content is in his book, and I don't know who the fuck that boost him up to enough to make him feel like he really know how to do content. Y'all wrong for that. In his book. Zai, I think Zai, he got a lot going on, and I think Zai is down low. I think Zai will fuck with a trainee. I'm being honestly. I think he will fuck with a trainee. You know why? Because Zai give me them type of niggas. You know them DL niggas be them dusty, dirty niggas who look like who just look like Zai. Zai is a prime example of a down low brother, and I'm telling y'all, I've seen some of the down low brothers, and they act just like Zai, and they look just like Zai. Dirty, dingy, and always got all these kids, and got a baby mama at home, and still decide to get on live and wear nails, wear long nails, and wear lashes and stuff. He's not playing. I think he really want to be one of these trans because he see how these trans making money off doing what they doing on TikTok. Zai really want to be a trans woman, and I feel like at this time, you see, Zai, you are a skinny woman. If we get you on hormones, you'll be built up like a Alyssa. If we put you on hormones right now, see, because you are already skinny, even though you pushing 30 and you look like an old tranny, it's somehow we can make you still look like a cute tranny, and at least you got all your teeth in your mouth, so you won't all the way look like Alyssa, but you'll definitely look like Alyssa with the motherfucking teeth, which as you been a tranny. However, I think India should leave Zai alone and start focusing on Zai and focus on her CDL because there's no. Let me tell you something. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, baby. You need to leave him alone. I don't know what's so good about him, but they did say he got a good briefcase. They say the briefcase is so big and long. I see why he got these girls going cuckoo. He ain't even married Kay, and he only hit Kay while the baby was in the bed. He hit her about one good time, and she don't fell in love. So I don't know what it is. Can I hop on the goddamn Six Flag ride to see? Can I test run that ride to see why the hell everybody's so obsessed with you? Cause I want to know. I want to know. Shit, everybody be obsessed with Zai. He's an ugly motherfucker. So I don't understand why they obsessed with him. But however, if he don't mind, I would love to test ride that motherfucking motor vehicle and see why the hell they so deep in love with your ugly ass. Cause you ain't doing nothing but sitting on live looking like a goddamn, looking like Jerry off of Tom and Jerry. Like you running through motherfucking rat traps. And I'm trying to understand why the hell they feel comfortable trying to put you in the bed. I mean, everybody, you don't hit everybody. Maddie, Kay, everybody. And I'm trying to understand what's some good about you. I really am. However, it is all hell or heels about you. I mean, she keep taking you back like you a goddamn trophy. But if you don't mind, and if you know what I'm saying, you want to really be a trainee or whatever, call me. Let me test ride and see why everybody falls so deep in love with you. I want to know what you got. They got that power. You know what I'm saying? You like Kevin Gates. What you do, you must stick your tongue in the right hole. Cause I'm trying to understand, it gotta be your mouthpiece. It gotta be the mouthpiece that keep the girls going to Lulu. Cause it ain't the face, baby. What that man say, it ain't your beauty. It's your booty. Cause it ain't your goddamn face. Your face don't click a picture of cute. You know what I'm saying? So it's not your beauty, it's your booty. Cause I'm trying to understand. What is you doing to make these girls go cuckoo for you? Cause you want ugly goddamn platypus. And I mean that one from the bottom of my heart. Hold on. Okay. Over the weekend, everybody was throwing cookouts, and honey, Khaled decided to throw his own cookout. It might was a homeless cookout, but he decided to put his meat in a aluminum foil pan on New York sideway streets, honey. Khaled said, baby, he got kicked out the shelter, but he's about to throw a block party for all the homeless men and have a cookout, honey. Khaled decided to have a little bingo live where he decided to cook on the grill and show us all that nasty ass food that I would never eat from New York the day I went there. Khaled have showed us he made hot dogs, meat, and sides, honey. I don't know who he was feeding. I don't know who decided to make him get on that grill and cook. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't eat nothing that bitch prep or that bitch cook in the oven. Khaled know every time he cooks somewhere, he get put out. But this time around, he cooked on the grill of the sidewalk streets of New York, and they have not put him out yet. He done went from homes to apartments to motherfucking shelters to motherfucking corporate office to running on the streets and running up and down wearing the same dingy ass clothes with a big muscle football player body, cooking on the grill and still homeless. You would think Khaled would be a housewoman who would have a man and she could cook for a man, but don't nobody want a man that dress up as a woman and still look like a man in every figure way. Khaled has made up a lot of lies saying that she's going to get her apartment over the years, and the only apartment she got is that grill and had a cookout for all them homeless men who she thought they were gonna come back into her little tent outside of the bridge. Today, we are going to charge Khaled today because Khaled has been on the docket multiple times, and we are going to charge her for manslaughtering. We also going to charge her for jaywalking. We also going to charge her for criminal trespassing of the New York streets. You would think by now she would went back home to Old Town, Tennessee, with all the horses and the cows. However, Khaled has been in New York with the rats and motherfucking mice. She decided to say that she's not going back from to Tennessee, and she's going to continue to stay in New York and live her little life of being homeless. You would have thought by now that Khaled would got another program, but the program says she is declined. The program counsel her like they counsel you on your credit card. The people are saying that Khaled is not moving into no more shelters in New York, so she has to sleep on the streets. Khaled trying her best to find any man that she can get with and they can move in. However, the men are letting her know that they don't want her moving in because her profile picture look like a real woman, but when they pull up and they see her, she look like a scary goddamn animal in a goddamn sleep of a nightmare. Now, with all these cases that we are going to charge Khaled, I do want to say, Khaled, it's time to get yourself together, baby. You pushing 30 years old. And I don't know if you think this fun. You already on bingo ain't making no money, girl. You on all these different apps and you're broker than a goddamn crack rock. At this point, do crack. Do crack. Cause and I don't like to wish bad on people, but do crack. Because at this point, you don't want to get yourself together. Do some crack. You do crack, your life will be better. Cause you might can't go to the shelter house, but you can go to the crackhead house. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of trap houses that they let you clean up and you get your little cute little room. All you gotta do is be the test dummy. You gotta try all the crack rocks they make. And you can be the test dummy. At least you'll have your bedroom. At least you'll have a bathroom. At least you'll have something that you can get geeked up every 27 hours out your day and you can have fun. You know what I'm saying? The apartments don't work. Moving in with people don't work. Moving in with a man don't work. The shelter don't work. It's time to take plan C. Move into a crack house. You act like a crackhead. You look like one. Might as well be one, bitch. Do crack. Cause I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you, punk. I'm tired of you. And it's time that you get your life together. And if you can't get your life together, honey, you might as well go ahead and get geeked up and live your life like a crackhead. That you are. No shade. Moving on to our next topic. As y'all know, Clue Auntie died. And Clue decided to get on live and ask Mr. Mike, can Mr. Mike pay for his shoes? And Mr. Mike decided to get Clue one of them big ass, long ass Air Force Ones Taco Bell shoes that you wear from when you go to Payless and get the other version of Nike shoes. Clue decided to get him some high top Nikes and walked up there. Sorry, y'all. Clue decided to go to his auntie funeral looking like a Pepto Bismol. Clue decided to walk up there looking like Pepto Bismol at his auntie funeral, looking a hot ass mess. The people say he looked good. He looking like he want to be a Muslim mixed with a punk. He don't know what color he decided to do. He got on some pink glasses with a wrap around his head like he's a Muslim queen with a fake necklace on, with some long Taco Bell shoes and a tuxedo that you get from the kids when the kids first going to church. The people came in the comments and they have a agree on. They saying that Clue looked good. Some people saying Clue did look a mess. However, I did decide that Clue looked good if he was a little child. I think with the do rag it threw me off because you want to give Bones Thug and Harmony so bad that you wearing a do rag. I don't know if you want to give me Bones Thug and Harmony or do you want to give me Pusha P, because I'm trying to understand why you got on a wrap around it bald head. Show the natural of that bald head, baby. Everybody know you older than a goddamn snake. So it's okay to show that bald head. Now you want to be ashamed of the bald head because you want to walk around here with a wrap on your neck, on your head, act like you got hair or something. Every other day you walk around with that skin ass bald head looking like a goddamn alien from the back. Now all of a sudden you want to sit up here and talk about you want to put a wrap around your head so people want to see your bald head. That's your family, honey. While you sitting over looking like Pepto Bismol with all that pink on looking at hot ass Smith. Do y'all feel like Clue looked good? Y'all can tell y'all answers. Because I'm gonna tell you what I feel like Clue looked at. Did Clue look good to y'all? Yes or no? Oh, excuse me. Did Clue look good to y'all? Yes or no? They said yes, no, hell no. Okay. We'll get two more comments. If I was the auntie, I'd be glad I'm goddamn gone, so I don't gotta look at this goddamn buffoon this goddamn man walking around here with a pink outfit and with a wrap on, looking like motherfucking Oscar Proud off the Proud Family. If I was the auntie, I wouldn't even goddamn open one eye and look at the motherfucking crowd. I just keep my goddamn eyes shut and let God take me to my wherever he finna take me to, heaven or hell. Cause baby, there's no way as a grown man walking around here looking like that. I mean, he looked like a goddamn fool. And once he opened up that mouth, I just know it killed about 10 people in that funeral. Once they seen all them cavities and goddamn Giovanni part in his mouth and bacteria built up from all old years and that goddamn bald head skillet, he wonder why he can't grow no hair because the teeth is rotten and bad. You know your teeth mess with your brain cells, and that's why his hair haven't grown. His hair can't even goddamn push out a length of hair. He can't even push out a one little screen. A goddamn 3-month-old baby can push out at least 10 screens of hair. This old ass man been trying to grow his hair for years, and that bitch ain't caught a hair piece yet. I don't know what product he trying, but at this point he might need to stop trying stuff because it seems like his hair ain't growing back. You 30-some years old and you already look older than my goddamn granddaddy. My granddaddy about 80 years old. There's no way you walk around here looking like an old ass punk and having nerve thought somebody gonna feel sad to my somebody begging, but you begging to get to your grandma, your auntie funeral. God say come as you are. God didn't say you got to put that shit on at the funeral. Why you trying to look better than your auntie and she dead, bitch? Then we want to know. That's the problem. When people die, y'all want to look better than the people who dead. The people who dead, they already dead. Why y'all want to try to put this shit on while they dead? But you know what I'm saying? Come as you are. Come on, come as you are. You ain't gotta try to outshine your auntie. We already know she dead, bitch. You ain't gotta outshine her. He trying to outshine her. He online asking everybody to sit in so he can outshine his auntie. And you know what? I'm tell you. And 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, I can tell from what his auntie looked a hot ass mess too. I can tell from what he wear. I knew what I knew what the color goddamn coordinator was. It had to be this color. And if he wore this color, ain't no shade. The auntie look a hot ass mess. It might was bitch. You should have closed the casket if you want me to tell you the motherfucking truth. Cause I promise you, I'm sorry to say that, but we being real today. I don't give a damn. They talk about me, they dread me. We gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna spare none. Cause when my family die, they gonna talk about my family. I'm not sparing none. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I can tell you right now, I know the auntie looked the hot ass mess. Cause he looked hot ass mess. I know she looked a hot ass mess. I know she did. But moving along. Moving along. Y'all, let's get to 300 likes. We almost there. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, unlay light. Oh shit. Hold on, baby. It's the hell. Okay. I'm drunk or something. What's going on? Okay. She said she seen a family picture and they look a country mess. The government must pay for the funeral. Moving on. As y'all know, we put Supreme on the docket. As y'all know, Supreme has got him a new cut, but still got them old raggedy teeth out his mouth. Baby, Supreme has been looking good, but he's still with that sickness. He still got that shit going on. But however, Supreme did look good this over the weekend. He got his hair cut. And I just seen a video today that we'll talk about next week where Supreme was just putting a snake in his mouth. That's why all his teeth gone. He be over there fingering that snake with his tongue, and that snake done snatched all them teeth out of his mouth. That's why he over there looking like a barefoot and walking around here looking a hot ass mess because the snake has been tearing his teeth up. He decided to put that snake in his mouth. Ain't no telling what else he done did to that snake. We'll be surprised if that snake end up 5 months pregnant because he running around here playing a relationship with a snake, putting that snake in his mouth, knowing that snakes carry bacteria and everything. But you know what? He got bacteria in him also, so he don't have no shame in his game because for a grown man to put a snake in his mouth, and then he wonder why his teeth is not healthy, and he wonder why he can't smile in the camera, and he always got to put that little tongue like this to cover the rest of them teeth because he's sitting over there playing motherfucking love mate with that snake. That snake should have ran down his throat and tried to suck up all the. That snake should have went into his throat and tried to suck up all that bacteria that he had in him. While you want to put the snake in your mouth, you over a grown ass man. You did look good with your little haircut, but you make it look bad when you running around here and got a snake trying to go in your mouth. You old nasty punk. I mean, you don't even got no home training. You want nasty punk. Next case. The next person we have on our case, as y'all know, we have Evo versus Shamar. Evo's on live with Shamar, warning him not to let Izzy back around him because he says she's going to steal for him again. Evo has been making his ways of trying to, push Shamar down, what Izzy have done. But we're gonna keep it real. I think that for Evo to be saying telling Izzy, Izzy stole from him. I'm glad that he's able to tell Shamar to stay away from that. However, I do don't understand, Evo, you was a part of the game too. You was a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? At that time, when Izzy was stealing from Shamar, you knew that she was stealing. Why you didn't remove yourself then? However, you have over the years you have been proving yourself that you really want to have a friendship with Shamar. But I don't understand of when you knew she was stealing from Shamar, why would you allow her to steal from Shamar? You know what I'm saying? You should have stopped there in the beginning, not waited till now to stop because you mad at her. I feel like at the end of the day, y'all both was wrong. And at the end of the day, I feel like now that you are speaking up, I think that Shamar need to take control of this situation, and I think he need to sue some of y'all because at the end of the day, they stole thousands of dollars from Shamarco. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like at the end of the day, me and Evo had apologized, and I think he's on the docket a little later. I think he's on the docket, but I do feel like at the end of the day, for him to really, tell Shamar that I think he needs to really understand what he's putting himself in because you not only did you let her do it, you did not stop it either. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you are telling the truth now and that it shows that we was never lying about her stealing the money, but it still goes to the fact that the finger's gonna point back at you because you allowed it and you were supposed to be Shamar man. Next case. All right, y'all, we are taking us a break. Let's get to 300 likes so we can start back on the celebrity dockets. When we get to 315, we're gonna start back on the celebrity dockets. Set my timer for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah, thousands of dollars was stolen from Shamar. No shade. Pushing up my bodies, baby. What you gonna do to me? Say that you don't want ha ha. I say you're pushing up my bodies, baby. We gonna start back when we get to 315. Make sure y'all run them lights up. But you keep lying. You pushing up my body. Say what you do. Pushing up my body's back. What you gonna do to me? Say it, you gonna want me. I saw you pushing up my body's back. You gotta be the dumbest punk ever. Why would you post your family on no internet when you know people? You got beef for people. I mean, y'all gotta be the dumbest kids in the world. Like, You posting these ugly ass people on this motherfucking Instagram account. Girl, you could have kept them to your motherfucking self. Nobody want to see these ugly ass people. I mean, goddamn. I see why you ugly. The whole damn family ugly. Not one piece of motherfucker in that goddamn picture cute. The granddaddy ugly, the auntie ugly, the grandma look like she ugly, the mama look ugly. I mean, the whole goddamn family tree ugly. Y'all some ugly goddamn people. And all y'all got on the peak look like Pepto Bismol. Then your goddamn big auntie looking hot ass mess with that pink on. I know she was hot, and I know she had sweat up on her motherfucking tits. Cause I know, girl, look at this shit. I mean, ugh. I mean, every last one of them look like a red dog. A goddamn red dog. Every last one of these motherfuckers look ugly. And you sitting over here thinking that y'all goddamn picture perfect. Ain't knowing one of y'all picture perfect. All y'all ugly. Some ugly ass coyotes. Ugh. All right, let's go on to our next. Let's get back to the case. You want to see them again? I'm gonna show y'all. And then he got a nerve to post it on his goddamn family tree. You gonna post this shit on Instagram? I would never post no stuff like this on Instagram. And he got on the hottest pink in the goddamn picture. Look just like a Pepto Bismol. He got on the hottest pink in the goddamn over there looking like Rick James. Swearing with a goddamn do-rag on his head. Cause he don't want to show his bald spot. Over there looking like Rick James. Who they want? Rick James, bitch. Sitting over there with them fake Andrew. I bet he probably told his family, you know, I'm the celebrity of the family. I got the fame and the clout. Sitting over there looking like the damn PJ Kids, and they want to have a nerve to try to look good. Looking how they admit with them big ass 99-cent glass that he done got from Family Dollars with a goddamn wrap around his head, and they got a nerve to have like he look like he the damn pimp when he ain't nothing but the punk that run around here big and he got 10 jobs and he work overtime and still can't goddamn meet a quota in a damn job company. And he gotta get on live and ask Mr. Mike, and Mr. Mike is the master and the slave owner, included the goddamn hoe and the goddamn slavery. He's sitting up to my Mr. Mike. If anybody can reach out, Mr. Mike, tell Mr. Mike I'm trying to get me some shoes. My auntie died. And I need some shoes. So if anybody tell Mr. Mike, can you give me some shoes? Because my auntie died. My auntie done lost her life and I need me some shoes. But you work 10 jobs out of the day, out the week. You claim you got money. You claim you rich. You claim you got all this going on, but can't even buy you a pack of shoes. You want to be fresh on your auntie funeral and your goddamn aunties and your sister over here looking like a big ass pumpkin pie and your goddamn grandma over here looking like a goddamn old ass tomato and your uncle sitting right here with a goddamn bow tie looking like a goddamn fat juicy goddamn crab. And then your goddamn mama, she looking like she blind and can't motherfucker see in both her eyes, looking like, and then got a nerve to talk about she smiling from ear to ear, looking like a hot ass mess. I see where you get the bacteria teeth from. Your ragged ass mama, bitch. That's where you get them bad teeth from. I thought you had bacteria teeth, but it come from your mama mouth. Your mama mouth looks hot ass mess too, bitch. If you want me to tell you the truth. Moving along to the celebrity docket though. We gotta move on, babes. We've been on here almost an hour already. We gotta move on. Mhm. Okay, the first person we have on our docket, as y'all know, we have Tokyo Tony versus Tia Kim. Tokyo Tony decided to get into it with Tia Kim, and basically Tia Kim read the hell out of Tokyo Tony. Tokyo Tony decided to get on her live and basically say that she's going to call the police on Tia, and she did go take out a police report. I will be playing the video for y'all. She went and took out a police report on Tia Kim. I don't know. Hold on. She decided to go put police on Tia Kim.
I don't. It's none. She's not a friend, but we work together.
Okay, so you know her personal life.
Yes, I do. I don't have her address because she lives in Florida.
You say you want to file charges?
Charges, yes.
That was it.
No, and a protection order. And I want to put a protection order on my grandkids too. My grandchildren. 'Cause
How old are your friends?
they under 13 and 8 and 9.
For your grandchildren or against your grandchildren?
No, not against, never for them because she's speaking their name. Listen to, come close, just come in a little close because people.
You want to go back?
Yes. Okay, Tony, okay? And you don't want to shoot the dream with Kim Kardashian. You're not going to keep spreading their name and putting kids in our arguments. So I want to make sure she can't do that either. No more.
Yeah, how many?
Two, a
Two.
boy and a girl.
Okay. Are you filing one for yourself as well?
Yes, for me and the two of the kids.
All right, so that'd be a total of three
Yes,
piece orders.
3-piece orders, yes.
There's $116 fee for each.
Okay.
For, I believe that's going to be. I think it'll be tomorrow morning or either Wednesday.
Tomorrow morning or, okay, it's 116 per
For
order.
each order.
Okay.
And you're filing on behalf of, even though they're mentioning them in the conversation, did they say something directly about them?
It's real weird. Like I'm their auntie. They're not going to see. You're not going to see them. And
So you say to threaten their lives?
I wouldn't say that, but it's threatening to me to say these people's name and they can't defend themselves. Two children, just keep their fucking name out your mouth. Excuse me, son. You say.
All right. Let me gather those documents for you, and then I'll hand it.
Okay, now what about the charges? I want to press charges.
I'm seeing that too.
Okay.
You just have to fill out one document.
Tokyo decided to go press.
It's
Tokyo decided to go press charges on Tia after Tia has made a remark. I guess reading Tokyo down. I never heard of Tokyo going to the police department, but hey, baby, they said Tia decided to read Tokyo down. I'm gonna play what Tia said, but girl, Tokyo decided to reach out to me and say that she was doing a live and basically she want me to come over there. And now that I know what she want me to come over there for, she texted me on TikTok. Was like, "Hey, I'm doing a live and I would like for you to co-host it with me." And I was like, "Okay." At first, but then when I did my research and realized that her and Tia in it, I guess she trying to get me to come over there so I can get read. Now I don't want to get read by Tia, honey, because they say Tia know how to read the girls to sleep. And I love Tokyo down, but girl, I love Tia too. And me and Tia, I supposed to be doing something eventually one day with Tia. I gotta reach back out to her. So I'm scared to get in there. But Tokyo did decide to reach out to me and basically was like, "Hey, I need you to come to the live on the 27th. Because I'm doing a big live and I want you to co-host it with me." And I did agree to do it, but when I found out what it was about, I'm like, now I don't want to do it. But however, let me go ahead and play the Tia response.
Date.
Good morning, and this message is for you, Miss Shalana Hunter, aka
Hold on.
Tokyo.
This
A grave with no headstone. A money order with a dollar on it. A straw with no berry. A lemon with no egg. Bitch. Oh.
But I don't know what a beef. I don't even know what a beef started. But what I do know is, baby, Tia is the new head honcho, and baby, they say Tia gonna read the fuck out of Tokyo. So I hope Tokyo able to handle it. Tokyo, we need the old Tokyo back. The Tokyo who didn't give a fuck. This new Tokyo, she lived too much of the fantasy world. It's time to wake Tokyo up and let Tokyo know how to read again, baby. Because Tokyo, it's no way you let Tia get you like this to the point you had to go down to the police station. However, I hope Tokyo wake up and read the girls because Tommy is not reading the girls. No shade. I'm not trying to get read by Tia. No shade. The next person we have on our case is Art Bar V, and Art Bar V had us beefing with Lotto over the 21 Savage. Lotto decided to beef with Art Bar decided to beef with Lotto because Lotto called herself Big Mama now. And Art Bar decided to say, "Girl, you doing all that about 21. We been knew that you and 21 was together. 21 used to be with my homegirl, Breeski. And at the end of the day, you doing all this and all that about 21 7. 21 7 been cheating on you. 21 7 been having a marriage outside of your life and just went in on Art Bar V. Art Bar V is mad because Lotto took her name Big Mama. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if you from Atlanta, Big Mama came from Art Bar V. No shade. I don't mean Art Bar V. I don't know her like that. She don't know me like that. But I'm gonna keep it real. Everybody knew Art Bar V was Big Mama. Now Lotto do have more clout than Big Mama than Art Bar V. But however, Lotto was not using Big Mama before Art Bar V. Now, For our bar V to be getting on in there telling all these people business and talking about who he was messing around, that ain't her place to do that. However, she's mad and she took her man from Lotto to made a whole diss song about coconut water and she called her song Fiji water. Our bar V has been messing with these girls and still ain't got a hit record yet. Art Bar V has been on baddies and still ain't go viral yet. Artvar's trying to find herself in any kind of way or any shape form so that she can be able to be known, recognized. And you would think by all these years she done been on Love and Hip Hop and everywhere in the world that she would be recognized. People still look at Art Bar V like a regular girl in the hood. They don't give her no chance, no goals, or no careers because she don't have nothing going on. Only thing Art Bar V she know how to do is rap real good, but can't get a record deal or can't get a label to sign her for nothing in this world. The beef between her and Lotto is really man made, and I feel like at the end of the day, it should not really be nothing. No shade. Art Bar V and Lotto, they don't even sound right beef with each other. It don't even sound right. No shade. So I just feel like with Art Bar messing with Lotto, everybody can name anybody. If a name is a name, y'all be acting like these names. Y'all be acting like a name is a name, girl. You mad about a name? Maybe if you get in the studio and make some real music and start trying to beef for all these girls, maybe you'll have a hit song. But however, she's still a beef with everybody. Now she's beefing with a 19-year-old and she's 30-some years old. I guess there ain't no coconut in her water and there ain't no Fiji in her water either because she ain't got a record deal. Tommy, let's be real. Tommy, let's be real. Let's be fair. Tokyo did not reach out to you, but manifest is key. The only thing who manifests is your baby bitch in your womb for 9 months, ho. And the baby manifests to come out your womb and be a broke ass family with your husband still ain't applied to be your husband. And you sitting around in that motherfucking Section 8 apartment, bitch. One thing about me, anything that I say, I don't lie about a motherfucking thing I say. Baby, I always have proof. And I always have receipts, bitch. So while you talking about manifest is a key, I don't manifest a motherfucking thing. Everything I say out my mouth, it be nothing but the real, bitch. You probably manifest and ain't nothing in your life became true. But bitch, I don't gotta manifest nothing. Especially not no whack ass beef about no two celebrities. Anything I said, you said that she was oh good job, you manifest is the key. Bitch, I don't manifest. Bitch, I am the fist and the manifest, bitch. Let's clock that in. You old ugly rat tail face ass bitch. What are you talking about? You thought you gonna kiki on my time? Ho, ain't nobody hearing you up but your nanny, bitch. What are we talking about? Now gag that ass. Put that ass on notice. You said all I talk about is Clue. Well, you ain't gotta hear me talk about Clue no more. You gone, bitch. Hello. Good night. And I said what I said. Clue and his family look like a hot ass mess. They all look like this. They all look like this over the weekend at their auntie funeral. Bitch. That's what they look like this weekend, bitch. I said what I said. They all look the mess, bitch. So you ain't gotta worry about being no Abraham Lincoln. We don't need you to be marching like Martin Luther King, ho. We don't need you trying to stop no new laws. You ain't Donald Trump, you ain't Martin Luther King, and you ain't Coretta Scott King, bitch. So we don't need you trying to tell me what to do with my platform. If you don't feel entertained, then get your ragged ass up out of here. Matter of fact, you already up out of here, ho. You're blocked. And you ain't coming back. So we'll watch you. You'll watch me through the window, ho. No more comments for you, ma'am. I just cut your water bill off. Hopefully you got some money to get it back on. or your ass gonna go starving with you and your baby in that house. Moving along. The next person we have on our case, the next person we have on our case is Ray J. As y'all know, we put Ray J on the case because Ray J got knocked the fuck out at an Adam Ross boxing match. Baby, Ray J came out and said that him and that boy had a deal, and the boy supposed to fall through. I guess the deal was for Ray J to get Ray J supposed to knock him out, so Ray J can have a little stain in the hood. However, the deposit must have hit the man's account because when that man got in the ring, I mean, he whooped Ray J ass so bad. Ray J woke up and said, "If I had one wish, we can be friends." Hope he started singing his solo single, baby. That man knocked him every way but loose. The same way how he threw Princess in that goddamn ocean on Love and Hip Hop LA, baby. That man knocked him all through that ring. I mean, you would have thought he was geeked up. You would have thought his goddamn sister Brandy would have came and said, "Have you ever loved somebody so much it hurt you bad?" You would have thought she would have performed after he done got his ass tossed through every goddamn screen of that goddamn ring. I don't understand why Ray J decided to goddamn fight. He was just in the hospital a couple months ago saying he was on life support. How the hell you get out the hospital bed just to go jump in the ring and get knocked out? Baby, your bones are weak, honey. Your bones are weak. How the hell you get up and think you finna goddamn do something when you just got the hospital? They talking about your heart, liver, and your brain and all this going all going dead, and you was just in the hospital finna lose your life. Now you in a goddamn boxing match getting knocked aside your head. I mean, knocking the Mario coins out your ass. They say he back in the hospital. It ain't that much money in the world for me to be getting knocked aside my head like that. And it hit me like that, man. You gotta die. You gotta go out this world. If you whoop my ass on national network or TV, honey, you gotta go. It's two things I don't play about, and the one thing about I'm not finna get embarrassed, honey. Babe, we're gonna be boxing till I win at least one, at least I pitch a bit. I got at least picture for me to goddamn walk away with saying, you know what, I think I did good. You think you gonna do me like that and knock me all kind of ring and I got Grammys and goddamn awards and stuff like that and I'm on all these networks and you think you finna knock me out like that? You let a rinky dinky ass boxer hit you and knock you out and you sitting over there on the goddamn ground looking like some motherfucking meatloaf getting knocked all across your head. The goddamn family is embarrassed because you just keep embarrassing your family, baby. He keep embarrassing his family. I mean, everything he do just embarrassing their family. You would have thought Ray J would have been like Brandy. Honey, he ain't know it like Brandy, baby. He more, baby, he's worse than Brandy, baby. He's like he's a hot mess. Moving along. Next case. So the next person we have on our case is, as y'all know, Portia versus Kelly. If y'all have not been watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all need to get into it, honey. You know, every Sunday, every Monday and every Tuesday, I talk about my Real Housewives of Atlanta girls. They has been making numbers, baby. When I tell y'all, this episode that just went out this Sunday, baby, Portia decided to clear her set. And baby, however, baby, Kelly decided to say Portia need to stop fucking on these married men. And Kelly decided to put her drink in Portia's face. Baby, Portia finna bring out season 6. Portia, you know when it get real when the goddamn producers get in the camera. The producers had to stop Portia because we all know Portia would have told Kelly ass from the frame up out that scene, and everybody know that how she did Kenya on season 6 and how she did that girl behind that building at that Christmas party. We know that Portia is from Decatur. She tell you all the time she's from Decatur, Georgia. And I do feel like Portia would have whooped Kelly ass if it was Love and Hip Hop. If it was a TV show like Bad or something, Kelly would have got her ass tossed like a little bunny rabbit across from Portia, big tall giant. Portia would have whooped Kelly from every angle of the shortness in her body. Portia did came forward and said that Kelly is really messing around with the pastors. Now, I'm messing her, and I went to go do my research because Portia said that Kelly messing with the pastor and Phaedra know them very well. However, Phaedra only follow 5 pastors. And the pastor that I know they get around is Jamal Bryant. Giselle from Real Housewives of Potomac, ex-husband. He the only one that get around with all the little stars in America. So I'm trying to understand Allegedly, it's all allegedly, honey, because I ain't trying to go to hell, because they say the pastor be the freakiest ones, honey. They say the pastor be praying to the people and then be out there be dogging the people out in their hole. Honey, that's what the people say. They say the pastor is the freakiest one. The pastor be like, oh, God is good. And at nighttime, he beat that back up to make you say goddamn his name. Now, the people are saying that this is another scheme that Ty set up for them to come back on this show with the bullshit like they did Candy. If I was Phaedra, I'd stay far from that bullshit because you lost your job last time, want to play advocate devil games and told Portia to say about Candy, and you lost your job, and we didn't see you for a good 4 years until you got on that show, The Traitors, and then you was able to come back on TV. So I think you might need to stay away from that, Phaedra, if you know what's good for you, because girl, it ain't like you're doing shit on the show anyway. All you doing is making faces and you ain't really doing nothing. So I used to like me some Phaedra. I used to love me some Phaedra down, honey. I used to love me some Phaedra. But Phaedra ain't doing this shit either. Phaedra, all she doing is making faces expressions. I mean, at this point, can we get Nene back? However, moving on from Portia and Kelly, K Michelle decided to tell her issue about why she's mad at Portia. She basically said she's mad at Portia because Portia decided to talk to one of her niggas after they broke up. Remind you, K Michelle just looking for a storyline. K Michelle is looking. K Michelle is looking for a storyline. K Michelle don't got to argue with Drew. She just, I at first when I first thought about K Michelle, I felt like K Michelle was a good fit for this show. But the more I sit back and watch K Michelle, it's like a gang up. It's like you got them people on this side and you got these people on this side. And I think K Michelle, she let Shamil and Kelly get in her head, and I think that she allowed them to get in her head to the point that she don't know what's to believe or not. And I feel like with K Michelle, and I'm gonna be real, I don't think K Michelle is a good fit for this show. I love K Michelle. I love her real bad. I love K Michelle music, but some things might not be fit for her. Now, K Michelle, she know how to read the girls. She know how to get the girls together. But I think it's just she's so new here that it's so different from loving hip hop. Like it's really different from loving hip hop. So K Michelle can't really do what she really want to do. K Michelle will get in your face. She'll say, I think K Michelle lost that speed in her life. You know what I'm saying? I think this should be her last season. Um, I think what would be a good fit, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, and y'all probably say, yeah, tell me that's not right. What will be a good fit for Real Housewives of Atlanta is they have Portia, Phaedra, Kenya, Nene, Kelly, Shamil, Tamar Braxton, Angela Oakley, Cynthia Bailey as a friend again. Also make Phaedra and Kelly a friend of the show, and Shamil a friend of the show. Bring on in Tamar Braxton. Take K Michelle out, take Pinky out, bring me in Tamar Braxton, and bring me a little mix. I need a girl who's gonna be a little mixy. So I need a girl like who I'm gonna say, bring me. If we got Tamar Braxton, you can go ahead and slide me Candy back in. I feel like it'll be a good cast because Tamar and Candy be having their own gone little situation. I feel like Tamar would be more entertainment. If we're gonna throw K Michelle in there, I think K Michelle would not fit with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But yeah, give me Tammy Roman. Give me Tammy Roman. So let's take out Shamil and give me Tammy Roman. Tammy Roman, Tamar Braxton, Portia, Phaedra, Nene Leakes, Angela Oakley, Drew, Cynthia Bailey as a friend, Phaedra as a friend, and Kelly as a friend. I think that show will eat. Let me be a producer. I had them bitches fighting. Not Evelyn. Evelyn can go on Basketball Wives. Oh, she can go back on. She can go on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. All right, y'all. That's it for the celebrity docket. We about to get into the hot seats. I'm about to set my timer. Set my timer for 5 minutes. Y'all, let's get to 400 likes, and we'll start back with the hot seats. The hot seats only 3 topics, and then we'll get into the main event, and then we're done with court, y'all. So we're gonna set my time for 5 minutes. Let's get to 400 likes. Cause if we're gonna do Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, give me Evelyn and Jackie. If we do that, give me Evelyn and Jackie. Evelyn and Jackie can go on basketball. I mean, go on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Yeah, let's get to 400 likes. We doing good, y'all. We are actually doing good. Um, we doing good. Y'all, we got 2 more episodes of court. We got 10 and 11. We got 11 episodes this season, and then we got the season finale. So we got 3 more episodes, and then we are done with this season. At the end of this season, we will be doing it. At the end of this season, we will be doing the award show. I finally got the votes back. So I will be setting up a new date for the award show so that we can do the award show. Um, so we got 3 more episodes, and then we'll do the award show, and then we'll move into the new season with the we talk about different people and stuff like that. We're bringing new people in. So excuse me. I can't do the co-host show anyway because I'm banned. Evo made a mistake and got me banned for 3 days because he was playing Group Baby Live. So I'm banned on TikTok for 3 days. So I can't do it anyway. I'm banned boots, honey. Let's get to 400 likes. We got 536 people here who have not liked it. To like the live, make sure you go out and like it and come back in. We got 366 likes. We will not start back until we get to 400 likes. So let's run them lights up. Run them lights up. If you have not liked the live, make sure you like the live. I'm not asking for no money. I'm just asking you to like the live. It's free, okay, y'all? The live is free. So run them lights up so we can go ahead and start back our docket. We are going to get in the hot seat. But I got my backup page that I will be live on when I get off TikTok. I mean, when I got off YouTube, I'm going to my backup live. And I also got an Instagram now, a new Instagram that I probably go on. Yeah, I ain't tripping about this shit. Yeah, we about to talk about that next too because I'm not arguing with nobody no more. I'm not arguing with people no more. I'm only gonna report the news, and we'll talk about that. Why I say that? We'll talk about that next. Um, we'll talk about that next. Let's go ahead and get the 400 likes. We almost there. Let's go ahead and get the 400 likes. We almost there, y'all. Pushing up my boundaries, babe. What you gonna do to me? Say what you want me. I told me pushing up my boundaries, babe. See what you do to me. Say what you gonna. We at 383. Let's get to 400 likes. To push on up my bottom, babe. What you gonna do to me? Say what you gonna. Uh-huh. I say you're pushing up my body, babe. We will not start back until we get to 400 likes. It should not take that much. 525 people are here watching. I know y'all be like the troll. I know some of y'all in here watching to see who I'm talking about. But we need y'all to run them likes. So even if you don't like the live, I need you to like the live. We got 390. Let's get to 400 likes so that we can start back on the hot seats and we can go into our main event. Our main event, we're going to talk about what's going on, what's been lately going on. Pushing up my body, babe. But you. Oh, baby, I had missed my cup water. I had made a lemon drop. I had made the lemon drop cup water, and I put the mango. I did the lemon drop in the mango cup water and put it in the blender. Man, that shit got me going. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-mm-mm. That shit got me going a little bit. All right, y'all, let's start back. Okay, let's get into the hot seat, honey. When we talk about the hot of the seats, honey. As y'all know, over the weekend, Tommy versus Topic has been a case of hell. Where Topic had decided to read the fuck out of Tommy the gossip and basically said that she was gonna get the dough kicked in, honey. The dough still haven't got kicked off the engine, but let's get into the drama, child. Tommy the Gossip came on the internet the next day and said he is done with the drama, but did a shocking link up when he decided to link up with Evo and discuss the friendship what they could have had. As y'all know, me and Evo decided to get on TikTok. Well, I didn't decide nothing. Evo came on my TikTok and he added. I mean, he belted me and we decided to talk and have a conversation. And after that situation with me and Topic, after all the shit that we did, I was just to the point in my life where, like, I don't need this. If anything, I will be helping her career. Now she's not helping my career. So I decided to move on from the drama to only report the drama and not speak about the drama. I mean, not even put myself in the drama no more. And so, as you know, after I removed myself out of the drama, the internet been boring. The people, the bloggers, everybody done reached out to me and said, "Tommy, can you please wake the internet back up?" The internet has been quiet. It's a lot of kissing ass. It's a lot of, it's a lot of things going on, honey. I'm not trying to be messy, but they reached out to me and they say, "Tommy, can you please wait the internet back up? The internet boring. It's too many people want to kiss ass. It's too many people acting like they bigger than the program." So I decided to wake the internet up, and I decided to, make it clear that I blocked a lot of people, and that I'm done with the drama. Moving along, as y'all know, me and Evo did have a discussion, and we did talk about certain things that went on in our friendship, and what could have been better and that was not better. Evo decided to tell his truth and make it clear that what he was saying was true, and make it clear that I was saying was true. Moving along, I have came to the completion that ain't nobody ran me off nowhere, but I'm going to do what I want to do is, and that's report the drama. I don't have to. I done did the arguing, the beefing. I don't moved on from that stage. I'm the type of girl who's going to just report the drama, because at the end of the day, they can't help my career. I'm always helping bitches' career. So when people think they helping my career, I was gone for 3 days, and everybody reaching out to me saying go live, get this shit woken up because the internet is boring. It's too many people want to be everybody mamas on here, and everybody want to kiss ass on here, but it's not enough content creators. Everybody want to be a content creator, but everybody ain't doing no content. Everybody up here doing monkey see, monkey do shit, but everybody want to be content creators. So, however, I have decided to be a reporter only, and I'm going to report the drama. I also have decided to take some people off the docket just so that they won't have no spotlight, and just show y'all when Tommy starts talking about you, look how of a non-motherfucking factor you become. Moving along, as y'all know, Zai and Chocolate Daughter decided to have an argument where Zai has came for Chocolate Daughter, and Chocolate Daughter came back and said what she said, and said that she's not her mom and she would get in the field with Zai. Zai said, what all that energy when you was in a car and you walked up on your daddy and you seen me and your daddy hold hands, and the daughter said, "That's none of my business." Sister, I don't know, I don't want to talk about Chocolate Kid because I like chocolate, but Chocolate Baby, if your daughter said that, I would have slapped the shit out of her, because as a mother, you hear your daughter saying that she seen what your baby daddy was doing and she was okay with him doing that. I would have black slapped her if I was the mama. If I was you, Chocolate, no shame, because my daughter sitting right here to my and like, huh? Huh? Like, no shade. No shade. First of all, I would have read Zod down for my daughter. Then I would have checked my daughter, because why the hell you ain't why you was okay with your stepdaddy holding another bitch hand in the car? And why you didn't come back and tell me this? Why I had to wait until the internet woke it up for you to come tell me what was saying? See, that's what I'm saying. Your own goddamn kids be trifling. And I'm not talking about chocolate kids trifling. I'm just saying your own goddamn kids. They be holding on secrets. I mean, at this point, because if my son see my baby mom, I mean, see if I had a girlfriend, my son see my girlfriend holding up another nigga name and he don't say nothing to me, they both getting the fuck out of my house. No shade. They both gotta go. First of all, he gotta go. Cause why you playing me with a big ass gorilla? And the second, why you gotta go? And you my daughter, you supposed to keep it real with me. Why I had to find about it, about this going on the internet once anyway. But moving along, she told the daughter said when she sees Zai, she don't need that from Zai. And she said if Zai really want that, Zai know exactly where she work at. And Zai said when she pull up, she gonna get that. However, Zai still ain't got that because Bruce done broke up with her. I was sitting my mom the whole video. The next person we have on our case is Alyssa. I decided to put Alyssa on the case because after PJ gave Alyssa that good old read, Alyssa has not been on the internet since then. Alyssa decided to come on the internet and show this new hairstyle. As y'all see, that's who I was trying to be like today. I don't know if y'all noticed it or not, but I was trying to give Alyssa a little bit today with the haircut. Y'all don't see the difference. Y'all don't see the resemblance. If y'all didn't pay attention, I don't know if y'all paid attention or not, but I was trying to give y'all a list today. How she got all these, how she got her hairstyle, and I got my little bang right here and stuff like that. I'm trying to give y'all a list, but I don't think y'all caught that. However, Alyssa decided to come on the internet and show her new look. Then she said she got a face surgery. I'm gonna keep it real. Alyssa didn't get no face surgery. Alyssa still look the same. If the government spent their money to get her a face reproduction and she still look the same, I would sue the whole goddamn government. Because there's no way in the hell that Alyssa still look the same. Alyssa, by now you would think you look better than that. I mean, your face done healed, your body done healed, and you still look the same. Something is not right in the water, honey. Something is not right in the ocean and in the water, baby. Because there's no way you still look the same out of all these years. You don't went and lied to these folks and said you don't have a wrap around your face like you like you a damn mummy, and you running around here with a mummy on, looking like a goddamn mummy, like a goddamn ghost with a goddamn face to wrap around your face. You off the live, you only on live, not showing your face, talking about I can't show my face, yeah, because I just got surgery. I got my lungs changed. I got my chin bones cut off, and to come back on the internet and still look like this, bitch, get your money back. Or at this point, go sue the government. Because they ain't did nothing but play in your face. You was the test run for the next trainer who come in and get a face reproduction. You was a test run. You was a test dummy. Because there's no way that your face hasn't changed in one bit. You still look the same. I mean, you look like a crackhead. Then you had a nerve to have your face wrapped up for 3 and 5 weeks, acting like you don't had the goddamn powerful surgery in the world, and you come on this internet still did. Then you did a face reveal, and ain't revealed a goddamn thing. I mean, I haven't seen a reveal yet. The only thing that you reveal is your boobs having COVID, and they are having social distance. That's the only time that's the only thing that look really, really done is them boobs that's having social distance and can't connect. Because you running around here one boob up and the other one down, and then when they both down, they both are separating from each other like they going through a divorce. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Your boobs look a hot ass mess, and girl, you need to go find God. Cause I don't think a tranny is in your dictionary. You don't look no piece like a tranny. You ain't Khaled. I mean, Keisha the only one that I can say they look like a little good tranny. Y'all two, y'all. I just don't know what you and Khaled. Y'all look like twins. I think the more you been around Khaled, you starting to look like Khaled. And then you gotta have a nerve to have on that stiff ass wig with them eyes looking like you from Chinese, with your little eyes, them long ass butterfly dragon doe lashes on, and got a nerve to try to put a nose ring in your nose with no teeth in your mouth. I mean, that must be a tradition of the punks. Cause I'm trying to understand why y'all punks ain't got no teeth. Y'all teeth fall out more than a goddamn baby who growing they goddamn regular teeth in. I've never seen so many punks who teeth be gone. I mean, do y'all get a goddamn membership for having y'all teeth knocked out? Cause it's no way in the hell that y'all punks be sitting on this live and y'all be so proud to have no teeth in y'all mouth and then acting like y'all the baddest bitch on the app. I mean, baby, the tooth fairy done left y'all blindsided. The tooth fairy don't even do a goddamn drive-by no more. Cause y'all overly grown and the tooth fairy said they don't even got time to even come get no teeth out y'all mouth no more. when the tooth fairy start when the tooth fairy start picking up their phone line, that's how you know shit done got real. Even the tooth fairy haven't came and gave you no money. You online dry hustling and on bingo getting $2 a damn day and barely can make no money, but got a nerve to much you getting your face done. Honey, let it go. Like Steve Wonder said, like Stevie Wonder said, let it go, baby. Teeth is not your prerogative right now. You need to be worried about getting out that goddamn shelter with that little poor ass dog that you living with. All right, y'all. We are done with the hot seats. We are going into the main event. We will set the main event to 4 minutes. The main event will be set for 4 minutes. A time for 4 minutes. We'll take a break for 4 minutes. And let's get them lights up. I need y'all to run them lights up. Let's get to 500 lights. We're not gonna start back until we get to 490. So make sure y'all run them lights up so we get into the main event. Hey Siri, set my time for 4 minutes. Yeah, make sure y'all watch the replays too, so that we can get run these views up. Because I need this court show to go up so that we can next week, next Monday we can have our biggest one. So I'm gonna promote this court show this whole week. This whole week I'm gonna be promoting the court show. Next week, my wig, oh girl, I fix my hair so I can take my pictures, post them. Yeah, this messed up when the dog got more teeth than you, Alyssa. Your own damn dog walking around with his motherfucking 42 teeth, and you walking around with 19 teeth in your mouth. Your own goddamn dog got more things going on than you, Alyssa. That's crazy. At this point, is you the damn human or the damn dog? Oh shit, let me take my wig off real quick. Woo, woo, shit. Woo, Lord, that wig be suffocating a bitch. That wig be suffocating a bitch. Oh shit. Put it back on, but it be suffocating a bitch, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm, baby, the wig be suffocating me, honey. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, let's get to 490 so we can start back. We will not start back until we get to 490. We got 535 people in here, so let's get to 490. I know a lot of y'all have not liked the live, so let's get to 490 and we can start back. This is the main event. We are closing the show out with the main event. Excuse me. I say you're pushing up my bunnies, babe, but you keep say what you gonna do to me. I want you. And y'all, I'm glad Lil want me to put my homegirl Key on the docket, but we're gonna go ahead and take a break and put Lil on the docket. Ever since Lil been dealing with her little flame that she used to deal with, Lil gonna tell me she gonna call me back on the phone, and she was on the phone with a nigga. And Liv was like, "Oh, I'm gonna call you back," knowing that she wasn't gonna call me back, girl. I know you don't move on with your little nigga. I want you to have fun with your nigga, girl. Because when my nigga get started calling me back, I can't wait because I'm gonna hang up on you real quick and let your ass know I'm gonna call you back because I'm on the phone with my niggas. So now that Liv got her little nigga now, she don't answer, she don't call me no more, or she don't call me no more. She be on the phone with her little new nigga. I hope her new nigga help her out, and I hope her new nigga get her orgasm that she be looking for when she be on the phone with me. Clock that T. Clock that T. Clock that T. Clear my set. clear my set, honey. Clear my set, honey. Clear my set, honey. Live with her new nigga. I hope her new nigga get her right. Hey Punk, I got words for you when you get done. What? Look, Zah, I didn't say nothing bad about you. I don't know. Listen, sister. I didn't say nothing bad about you, Zah. I was defending you and I cleared your set, sister. So why you got something bad to say about me? Zah, don't do me like that. You know I love you, Zah. You my girl. Zah, I didn't say nothing bad about you, sister. Don't do me like that, Zah. To my sister, hey Punk. We gonna talk. Okay. So when we get off here, we gonna talk. I didn't say nothing bad about you, sister. I didn't say nothing bad about you today. I didn't say nothing bad about you. I didn't. Did I say something bad about Zion? Okay, I see you on Instagram. Okay, I see you on Instagram. Y'all, let's get the 490 so I can go to Instagram and see what the tea is. Let's get the 490, y'all. Let's run it live up to 490 so we can go to Instagram. Cause I finna clear me. Yeah, make sure we ain't gonna lie. Lil did a drive-by. Lil doing more than drive-by, son. Lil doing something with that man that she been on the phone with all night. Lil been doing more. Lil done moved on. Lil got her little man, y'all. She thinks she grown, honey. Y'all, let's get to 490 so we can start back. We're gonna talk about this main event. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 dockets in the main event. Baby, calm down. I'm about to be done. It ain't even 11 o'clock yet. Oh, yes, it is. Baby, hold on. I'm about to calm your head down. Y'all, let's get to 490. We'll start making 490. I say you're pushing up my buttons, baby. What you gonna do to me? Say what you gonna do to me. I say you're pushing up my buttons, baby. What you gonna do to me? Say what you gonna do to me. But you ain't perfect by pushing up my buttons, baby. You gonna do to me? Say what you gonna do to me? Ain't drinking nothing, gonna pushing up my bodies, man. Yes, I ain't be getting on my nerve with that shit. Now they in charge. They ain't on the docket this week. They ain't on the docket this week. Maybe they probably on this week. I've really been none of my team have been watching. They ain't been watching Nella and Charles, and I haven't been watching Nella and Charles. But I did see they movie on Tubi. We'll talk about it tomorrow though. All right, we at 458. We at 458. We need to get to 490. We need 32 more lights. 32 more lights. 32 more lights. Let's get them lights up. If you can't light, send some money, bitch. This ain't the guy. We're gonna turn it into a repo shop. If you ain't got your funds, you ain't gonna be in this room. They said, hell no, that shit was trash. I heard it was trash. Yeah, it's on Tubi. Oh, Krispy Kreme is. Oh, y'all better get y'all settlement. Krispy Kreme, they don't put out a settlement, honey. They paying people. If you ever ate Krispy Kreme, better go get your settlement, baby. They just email me on Gmail. They giving out money for a settlement. Letting y'all know the tea now. They just emailed me and said they got them giving out a settlement. It's Krispy Kreme. If you got a Krispy Kreme in your city, you better go sign up for their settlement. You can get you some free money, honey. I say you're pushing up my buttons, babe. What you be talking about? Say what you gonna do to me. Yeah, we at 468. Let's get to 490. All out, it's gotta get to 490. We got 538 people here. I know some of y'all have not liked the live. And the live do not, you don't, from when you send hearts, it's not, these do not like the lives. When you do that, they don't like the live, okay, y'all? This do not like the live. What I'm doing on the side, it does not like the live. To like the live, you have to go out and like it and come back in. Because we on StreamYard. Shit, 53 good for a cinnamon, girl. Girl, I did a cinnamon, they only sent me a damn penny. I think I did a sentiment for somebody and they gave me a damn penny. So $53 shit. I would buy me a 3.5 plus a goddamn cup waters plus a goddamn a McDonald meal, bitch. Let me would have got 50 some dollars from a goddamn sentiment, baby. I would have went, baby. Y'all would have thought I was a rich ass nigga balling out, baby. I'll show you how to goddamn spend $50, $53, no shade. I'll show you how to spend that motherfucker. Let me would have get the settlement. I'll show you how to spend that motherfucker. I goddamn baby, I'll probably go overdraft for spending that goddamn money. Y'all be like, damn, Tommy over there balling with that little $53. And it is. Balling ain't like an NBA player, no shade. Okay, so we're gonna try to get off at two. We're gonna try to get off at in 2 hours. We're gonna do 2 hours all together. So we're gonna try to get off in 2 hours. Hopefully we hit hopefully this number go up to 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're gonna try to do that. Yeah, y'all, come on, y'all, come on, y'all. We got 5. Let's get these licenses so we can start back. Don't y'all want to get the docket started back? Let's get the 490. I need ask y'all to hit 500. Let's get the 490 so that we can get the docket started, y'all. So we can go back to the main event because we gotta end this show back. This show gotta end so I can go on Instagram and see what's out finna read me about. Where that bud Jigga? Jigga on the docket too. Jigga the first person on the docket for the main event. So let's get the 4. Okay, we have 481. Let's get the 490 so that we can start talking about the main event, and then we can go into these last 4 dockets or these last 3 docket mixed with a 4th because the third and 4th go together. I'm going on my backup page. Tommy the Don 12. Hello, Tommy. You be having me dead. Thank you. We had a soul of 500 people on here today. We did good. My page is a little shadow banned, but however, we're going to get these pages back up. Just keep working, and we definitely these pages will be going back up, honey. We at 486. Let's get to 490, and we'll start back. Let me while I'm doing this. Let me see, because I gotta make sure I play Jigga. Pushing on my body, baby. Girl, E with a T, you fast as fuck. Not even y'all. Now I'm already on E with a T page, y'all. E with a T, you fast as fuck, bro. Wait, E with a T. Not E with a T is not playing, baby. He is posted the dockets at the dockets, baby. E with a T, you messy. Not even the T is supposed to be back to back. What the fuck? Baby, he came and worked, bitch. Baby, he came and worked, honey. He said, baby, let me get these darkest, baby. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we at 487. Let's get to 490 so we can start back. Boy, he fast, boy. He's fast as hell. He fast, honey. He is fast, baby. I ain't know he was gonna go that fast. Pushing up my bodies, baby. But you keep talking, baby. Say what you gonna do to me, I ain't get worried. I'm like pushing up my body, man. Say what you do to me. Say what you gonna do to me. Mm, Coach still going on. Oh my God. All right, y'all. We at 489. Let's get to 490. We almost finna start. Let's get started. Oh, no, I'm supposed to be looking at this one. Okay. As we get into the main event, honey, what is going down like digital? So let's get into the main event. As y'all know, Jigga and Kay decided to fall out where Kay decided to get on live and say that Jigga is back in rehab and that basically Jigga has fell off the bone. And Kay decided to drag Jigga because Jigga decided to do what he want to do from now on and not defend Kay anymore. Kay has been arguing with everybody and she wanted Jigga to tag along with her, but Jigga decided to say, you know what, I'm not going to keep tagging along with stuff that don't make no sense. Jigga decided to come clear up his rumors and saying that basically Kay like she stank, Kay do stink, and Kay didn't really want him. Now I do believe Jigga when he said that Kay really want him, and I definitely believe him when he said Jigga, I mean that that she stank. Because if y'all don't pay attention, Kay be having little rash and little mud stains up on her shirt every day. From that hot ass car, from the hot ass apartment, and from that hot ass breath that she be slinging around everybody. Jigga decided to come on my live and wake it up and drag Kay for filth where he talked about her kids, talked about everything of the sort, made Kay feel like she was little and made it feel like that him and Kay was on the phone every night falling asleep like how men will do. Jigga decided to wake it up and say that Kay is not a good mom and that Kay will put Jigga before her own kids. Jigga also came forward and said that Kay be running around here making it seem like she got all this money and ain't got a piece of dime. She be struggling just like any regular person. Baby, it went from war to war to read to reads, and Kay still haven't came back. Kay came back on the internet with that dry ass wig on, with all residue of motherfucking NUT on her motherfucking edge control cap. Her edges was looking so toe up. I don't know if it was white glue was laying her edges down or motherfucking her edge control was laying the wig down. Kay came on live with a bunny on and with a wig on with an updo on at a pool party looking like nothing but funk and all mildew. Kay looked like everything that people say about her from her breath, from her body, and from her size. Kay looked like she smells. Kay decided to go on the internet and just tell everybody that Jigga be lying and Jigga really want her. And if she want Jigga back, she will make Jigga do all her dirty work. However, Jigga came forward and said, you know what, I would never get back on K Live. And at this point, he's done with Kay. Jigga also came forward and basically said that Kay has videos of him with trainees and himself. He came clear and made sure he told the world that. Now, if that is true, Kay, you a nasty bitch. If that is true, Kay, you a nasty girl. Hold on. If that's not true, he's a nasty. Because for you to be a grown woman sitting over here trying to fall in love with a punk and making this punk feel like you really want him, something is really strange with your brain. Because ain't no real woman finna fall in love with no man who love trannies and love men playing with his hoe. No shade. Kay has been making herself feel low in life because Kay has been sitting on here acting it seem like she got it all put together and don't got nothing put together. Kay is a sad case of being a woman and a sad case of being a mother. Kay has been constantly sitting on this internet saying she got all these business and not one got a customer yet. Kay has been finessing Jigga, acting like she want Jigga, but in reality, she want Jigga to do all her dirty work so she can sit her big gap mouth, lazy eye, concubine ass on live and make it seem like she's making people do her dirty work. Kay done lost all her mojo on this internet and still failed to realize that ain't nobody checking for Kay. The only time they checking for Kay is when she gave Zod that syphilis that he can't get rid of. Moving along to the next case. Zai versus Evo had a falling out. After Zai Evo came, after I introduced Evo to Zai and Zai to Evo. Zai and Evo got into an argument of a debate because Zai was on live. Zai allegedly, I was told that Zai sent Evo the live, and when Evo got on the live, her homegirl Raya decided to go up on Evo and read Evo for fifth to the point that Evo went on live and dogged Zai out so bad. He called her every fat bit, watch your mouth on the internet. I mean, from big to small, he talked about her so bad, and to the point Zai still was confused on why the hell Evo wanted to be for her. Evo said that he's beefing with Zai because Zai knew what she was doing. Zai decided to get on the live and had Raya on there to read him, and she trying to play like she dumbfounded, like she don't know what's going on, but in reality, she definitely know what's going on. And Zai still called herself confused to the point Zai went on PJ Live and was trying to get cool with to stop the problems with Topic, Red and PJ. However, after that, Zai got mad that Asia went on the live with PJ them to talk to them, and Zai got her feelings and said that she cut off all these bitches and that she's no longer will be entertaining these people. And so when Ryan and Asia got on live early that morning to talk about Zai got on the internet crying and saying and all these sad feelings, and that she's in the paint by herself and don't nobody got her back, and that she's running this paint by herself. Baby Zada ended up and went on the Houston Live where they tore her ass out the frame, honey. I mean, I didn't get to watch the video, but when I seen it from the screenshots, they tore her ass up out the frame, honey. That girl from Houston Red, I don't know if that was a girl or a boy, but that girl or that boy read Zai so goddamn bad to the point Zai came back on internet in Atlanta and she was cutting bitches off like it wasn't no tomorrow. Zai says, you done, you done, you done, you done. I mean, she went down a whole goddamn run page cutting people off. Her bestest friend, she cut off. Baby, she told Asia, you'll never be on my live again, baby. And I think she kept her promise, honey. She done read Asia, she done read Raya, she done read me. She done even got into with me. She told me if I don't have the $15 from Instacart, she gonna be done with me. Like, I give a fuck. But however, that's still my homegirl. Baby, goddamn, that girl in Houston read Zai so goddamn bad. When I heard the goddamn video, I think I want to get on that help Zai. I see why Zai was mad at everybody and said she didn't have no motherfucking help and she went out with a band by herself. Cause baby, goddamn, that girl read her the fifth. I mean, I ain't never heard nobody read Zai the way that girl read Zai. She told Zai, the video that I heard, she told Zai, you sit on live at, matter of fact, we can play the video. You see, that's what I said. I don't know who Bane is. I don't know if she's a girl or a boy. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know who Bane is. I'm going off for what I seen on video. I don't know if she's a girl or a boy. That's how you know I don't know her. I don't know. That's how you know. That's how you definitely know. I do not know her.
Motel living for 4 years. You still for a seafood dog. You be looking at that trichinosis, chlamydia, and gonorrhea. You a 6'1", big Sherlock Holmes. Bitch, you big 6-foot looking ass.
I'm gonna play yours too. I'm play yours too. I'm play yours.
You never love me looking ass. You homeless ass. My mama don't love me. You looking at thinking ass. Smell the bird looking ass. Audience out in Atlanta ever looking ass. The mega personals and bad page.
What page? Zai, what page yours on? Who page got it? Can I go down to that page?
Cause we nobody ever booked your looking ass. Your little $40 quick room vessels, let drink get raw. But ass getting dirty ass looking black booty hole looking at you a quick $40 hit raw ass. You let a trick get you raw, get you pregnant, and make you get a abortion. Nobody will never love you, hoe. Instagram the only reason people even know you. In real life, they're looking so big with future looking ass and then walk right past your ass. Just so I this to be on Norby. You see Wilco subject looking ass over and left. Who caught you on right now? Who you stay with right now? Your own mama don't even love you. Your mama rather be down even claim you as her daughter. You stole a credit card and went to jail and called a family. You stole a credit card and then you went to jail and caught 2 felonies for scamming for a seafood ball. You big ass scam and having ass. You burning that STD. You mother personal.
Baby. Baby. Okay, let me go to Zion.
All y'all punks walking around over there and used to try to pop y'all's. Toppy got in it because she went and took her brown ass on a piece so bad. Toppy want to eat this. She want to be all my business. You don't went over there and told Barry all this bullshit and say you laughing and kick in like I'm finna give you some motion. Let me get off your line and bring their ass back home what if they need to be. And I bet they'll be back over here. You can sit your lame ass over there with them hoes in Houston and try to run a new start time. You can't stop. You can't run. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? The only reason why I didn't say and bang out with bang is because Toppy keep unpinning and pinning calling and talking about follow me. Follow me, asshole. Come you. Follow me, ass. You keep unpinning and pinning. Follow the trap taking over. Follow the trap taking over. Follow the trap taking over. That's what I want to follow, man. Come you. Now let me get off your line. Think you got some motion going on. So keep reading this, begging people to follow you. You think I'm gonna sit on your line, Brian? Why you begging to follow you? Back the days, swallow, Sally's twins, swallow.
What happened?
I never seen no cut no stick of butter in the middle. You got a big ass chunk of butter falling from the roof of your mouth. You can
Okay.
Things matter.
No.
You got done back.
Okay, that's okay. So then, baby, they woke you up. They were reading each other. They were going from toe to toe. And so Zai decided to get on live, and baby, she was cutting people off. Baby, she was confronting people, and she was basically telling people that y'all didn't help her. And basically, she went on it. She went through this by herself. And the whole time I'm sitting back like, Zai, girl, you just don't understand. That's how you know you good, girl. Because for you to be out here going against 5 people by yourself, they're going to show you what you have made yourself to become. Baby, I go against everybody by myself every week. And at the end of the day, that just goes to show how strong you is as a human being. Because if everybody got a tag team you and go against you and ain't nobody trying to help you, that just goes to show you that girl. Because at the end of the day, you're their storyline. They need your story to be somebody. So therefore, you have to think of it like that, and that's how I think of it. Like at the end of the day, people can say what they want to say, but everybody want to be for me because everybody need a storyline. I give these girls a storyline, and I'm not trying to throw shade on top of them because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not gonna talk about them on my docket. But you see how when I don't pay them any mind, no shade, they don't have a story. She's being a representative now. Like she don't even run her panel no more like she used to. She's a representative. So that just goes to show you like I don't have to when I choose to pay people no mind anymore, and everything I say I speak on it, and it's been real. Everything that I be telling y'all be like, oh no, it's not real. It's real. When I start speaking about people, when I feel like when I leave people alone and start speaking about them, you don't really hear them carry anything no more. And that only reason why I said her name only because that's who I was just recently beefing with or just had a situation with, and it just go to show you how I didn't talk about her for a couple of days, and look at her now, she's a representative. So as you know, that's all you got to just pay them dust. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to argue with them and you want to read them, then that's fine. But if they not giving you no money in your pocket, girl, no shade, I will pay them hoes dust. But moving along. Oh, that was it. I think that was it of the docket. Okay, so I think that was it of the docket, y'all. We talked about everybody. Let me make sure. Yeah, that was the end of the docket, child. Child, we've been talking for so long. That was the end of the docket. Let's get to 500 likes. As y'all know, we at 498. Let's get to 500 likes. That was the end of the docket. So when we come to the conclusion of all the drama, honey, I hope y'all enjoyed this docket. I hope y'all enjoyed the tea. I hope y'all make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all go watch the replay. Make sure y'all also share it. Also, if you have not watched it, make sure you do watch it. If you came at the end, make sure you watch it. If you can rate this live for tonight, 1 through 10, please rate the live so that I can know how we did tonight. If y'all can rate this live from 1 through 10, did y'all really enjoy this live? Tell me the tea. Hey boy, shut the fuck up! Shut up! I can't even motherfucking think. Damn. I'm still trying to talk over my motherfucking self. I can't even goddamn think because you keep goddamn doing all that bullshit. She said a foe. I know that's what I want to tell your mama too, bitch, a foe. When she was giving out that throat, I said, bitch, you a foe hoe. I know it was a foe, bitch. I know you a hating ass bitch, cause my life ain't never gave a foe hoe. If anything, he'll give a 9 or 8 or a 7, but not a foe, bitch. I'm not a foe type of hoe. So you must talk to your mama when your mama just asks you what she give in the bedroom, bitch, a foe. Bitch. Clear that set, clear my set, clear my set. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about a foe. Now that what your mama give, a foe. But on that note, y'all, I love y'all. I enjoyed y'all, and I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, we got 3 more episodes. No, we got 2 more episodes, and then we're gonna have a season finale, and then we're gonna have a court show. So we got 2 more court shows of season finale, and then we'll go into the award show where the girls will get their awards. I will be having real awards, flyers printing out and stuff. So these girls will be able to get their awards. Make sure y'all run the lights up. Make sure y'all come back and watch the replay. Let's get this live. Let's get this video to at least 8,000 views. Probably like 5. We can get let's run this views up. I will also be promoting this video. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for enjoying the court show. And from now on, I will see y'all Monday. Yeah, we're finna go to Zai live. I'm waiting on Zai to go live, so we go to her live. Starting Monday, we will be on back on court, regular court day, no matter what goes on. I love y'all, and y'all have a great night. Saint, shut the fuck up! Damn! You need to go choke out them granddaddy.